To another beautiful broadcast. I apologize. Yeah, I feared that testing my status stuff would end up killing my broadcast. I was right. We got Marie back. I think we disconnected the game from the server, so I'm going to go ahead and save and quit back out to the title screen. Hopefully that'll fix things. In the meantime, I can redraw my new stream here. Yes, I would like to do that. I don't know what just happened, but we gotta send it back. A lot of things happening kind of all at the same time. So complicated. Oh look, I'm watching myself. Delicious. Send us back into the game. Hopefully we won't have network issues. Just switch it to offline mode. Duh. No, that's not really. Anyway. Here, I forget the hit. Hang on just a second. Get it. Okay, after getting messed up by a couple of cockatrices at the same time, we gotta figure out a new way of going about getting these wakestone shards that involves not getting killed so much. Getting killed is amazing. Let's keep going. Actually though, that was a really intense fight and Shumzi died for it, so she didn't get like hardly any XP, but I do recall getting vocational boosts. I can buy new spells, I think. Well, Shumzi cannot, most likely. Shumzi may catch up one day.
The last stream drop?
Yeah, I had network connection issues, so I had to fix that.
What will it be today?
Oh wait, no, I changed Shumzi back over to the... Okay, fires a volatile magic arrow that remains lodged in the target for a time, exploding when struck with a bow. Ricochet Hunter, an advanced form that fires 3 magical arrows that increase and powers them. On the trail. So you need to do Ricochet Hunter, or I can do Explosive Bolt. Resilience halves the severity of injuries you sustain from falling. Well, we try not to fall a bunch, so. Any new staff spells? Invokes a magical pause that curses foes who enter. What do you guys think? Explosive Bolt or Ricochet Hunter? I can kind of see them both being useful. And I can... Magical arrow that remains lodged in the target for a time, exploding when struck with a blow.
Explain what they are.
Explosive Bolt is an arrow that I fire into the target, and then if the arrow gets struck by any other attack, it'll explode. And Ricochet Hunter fires 3 arrows into like a corridor or something, and they bounce off the walls. I'm thinking Explosive Bolt, because I'm not always fighting in corridors, so Ricochet Hunter isn't always useful, but Explosive Bolt doesn't really care about corridors. So it's not tingent on the environment quite so much. It's just tingent on whether or not I can fire it at the target.
What will it be today?
Do, however, think with my remaining discipline that I will get Ricochet Hunter, just won't use it.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come against.
I may or may not deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah, this way when I fire the arrow, it'll sit like that, and then if it gets struck, oh. I think that actually needs to be struck with an attack. And we are now relying on Shumzi to do something. This'll be great! I guess that makes it a cooperative type of attack.
This will return us to the surface.
I don't like cooperative attacks.
Hello.
Okay, so it already visited. Ah, that one. I believe this is the next one in the circuit series. Stable. Grab the legend, let's go! Chamber of Remorse.
Are we truly trapped here, left to wander for all time?
No, we are not. There's a lot of chests. Don't really care about
It'd be
them.
cool to adventure out in real life in places that look like this game, except for the possibility of death.
Let's see. Yeah, that is... I would absolutely love to, like, visit places like this. I think that'd be so cool. Yo, it's that guy.
They are confused, lost without their masters.
If you would proceed, best be prepared for whatever that said.
Monsters arisen!
Oh, that is bad news. That is so bad news.
Me too.
I shall take on the
down too. Somebody help. I'm really badly in about a second and a half when he bites my head.
We must be cautious.
Oh, that's not cool.
I'll take that.
When a wake stone is dropped, I need to take note that it needs to be picked up immediately. Like, no delay. Locked. No, not surprisingly locked. I believe there'll be a chest this way.
Grim Goblin arisen!
Range
There's
attack.
close to these.
Tossing blow on top. Like better.
Careful! It needs to coat us in oil! Prepare yourself, Goblin!
There is threat from where we are.
Let's be rid of the stone thrower first! Slay their leader and their morale is lost! The goblin in the helm is their chief!
They grow frenzied. It readies a summer stone.
I'll put an end to that stone caster! I'll take that.
Well, nothing impressive. Just combat resources wasted. That's the biggest thing. Oh. Nope, evidently that is not a possibility of doing. Fine, fine. Whatever. Huh. Will not open. Hey, a wake stone shard. That makes things a little easier. Well, let's see.
What is this place?
Good day.
They wander still, bereaved.
Certain chests just close themselves to be reopened for no apparent reason.
This looks interesting.
Perfume. Oh, because we never took the items out of there. That makes sense.
I heal all our wounded.
Oh, she just used the balming perfume on me. Great. Oh, we missed ledges. I don't think we missed the ledge that time. Chamber of Woe. Well, that looks like a nasty piece of work. Not good. That's kill time. Oh, that's really not good. That reached you just fine.
I cannot move. I'm done for.
That could have been bad. Well, there's a box I can open, so we'll do that now. Well, there's an item that I don't want, so we'll go back now. Muscle. We'll give the item I don't want to somebody who can actually not want it too.
Please don't overdo it.
I got food. French toast.
Cool. Good job, Potato. And we overdid it. And nope. We'll go for that. See if we've been to this one before.
This shaft is the axis along which all turns. It is the source.
Chamber of Tragedy. We've already been here. There we go. This one.
Pancake, I don't think you're supposed to jump into holes like that and fall.
I thought that was the whole point. Guys, I found a ledge. Chamber of Inspiration. Are you all stocked in curatives? Maybe.
A plague of vampires! Allow an ally to strike here quickly!
What was that about?
We must end this.
Let's strike it down!
The troops rush in.
Pancake, you got a little blood on your face just now.
We have triumphed.
Now.
I've had quite enough of battle.
Our strength brought us victory.
The ground looks so sexy, my nose just had to explode.
Lightning courses through them. An ally's blow destroys the ghost. I've known
That was meant for when you hit a ledge.
to possess you.
I will have nightmares from that one.
Yeah, I know. Nobody's gonna pick that up, right? That little glowing badge in the ground that anybody could grab. And nobody thinks it's important. Okay. Lack of importance detected. I wonder if gargoyles around here, are there? Just waiting for that one time you're like, oh, and then gargoyles.
Scatter those foes!
That was hardly a warm-up.
We have triumphed.
I will have nightmares from that one.
What's that? Walking bones!
With my support.
Our strength brought us victory.
Perhaps we could avoid further battle?
Fragment. What? Picked up a fairy stone thinking it was a wake stone. Whatever. Whatever. Gotta remember where I entered the chamber from, though. That's the biggest thing. That laughing.
I shall walk the attraction.
Oh,
Strength in numbers arisen.
that's.
Skeleton sorcerer, there!
They're weak to the Seeker, or to the Hunter shot. Of course they are. Wakestone.
This looks interesting.
What's this?
Wakestone. Oh, that was just a shard. Ah, whatever. Milk. We gotta be drinking our milk and eating our grass. And an item I don't want. And the light cure. Really? Can't be bothered to levitate or anything? Should have grabbed that light cure just to heal the damage from falling. I also should probably think about investing in that having falling damage thing. Being that my face seems to like the ground more than my feet. Stop at the last ledge down. Then we know if we see the last ledge not to grab it. Chamber of Hope. Do not be afraid to retreat if a fight seems too overwhelming.
What is that?
Oh, that's a straight up building.
It's useless.
Ice for 12! Help me! It looks ready to spit something.
I cannot
Good
take
job,
control.
Shumsey.
I suppose I went too easy on it. Our strength brought us victory.
Shumsey thinks she went too easy on the thing because it exploded in her face when she tried to attack it and it killed her. I don't think she was going easy enough. If she'd just left it alone, she would have been fine and it would have died anyway. Wakestone. I feel like Jack getting Iridium. With every Wakestone shard, I get closer and closer to reviving some dead guy.
Skeleton sorcerer, there!
We've no choice. Strike while it's distracting.
My strength fails me. I cannot move. Gag.
Attack while I hold it! We need but 7 tails!
Yeah, I'm out.
Get rid of the serpent first.
No, they hold the advantage. I'm still at the best I can.
Why are you after me?
I've been stricken!
After Shumsey.
Strike while it's distracting.
Tis our chance. The snake will be left for the morning.
Just cast that at.
It's fallen. Strike.
So serpent is a threat even now.
So confused. I'm gonna take this. Wait, something here somewhere. There you go.
I'll hold the serpent still.
Attack while I hold it!
I'll scale it! Right when it's distracted!
Ouch. Oh, that.
Still fight! Let's be rid of the serpent first!
We need but sever the tail!
Beware, the snake spits venom.
My consciousness fades.
But sever the tail.
It was but a scratch.
This guy got killed by two. He like ran right into
I'll
the next
scale
one.
it! Strike when it's distracted!
My strength.
This is really the ideal way to do this.
But sever the tail.
Well, it's if only I had that close corridor spell now. Oh my god, what did this Marie chick just do? She just like jumped up there and went ham. My god. No, that was crazy. There we go.
Treasure, perhaps?
Let's have a look.
This looks interesting.
Jewel of Petrification. I like to stay as far away from petrification as possible right now. Says that, walks into next room, is immediately attacked by gargoyles.
treasure, perhaps?
Yes.
It'd be cool to own a cool looking chest.
That would be awesome. Now we know what to make the next time we do like a woodworking project. Just make a cool looking chest. Okay. Now that we've killed a Chimera and done a lot of cool stuff.
That would be an exciting project.
Yeah, it would. Now that we've killed a Chimera and done lots of great, awesome, cool things, let's jump off the edge and return to... Where are we returning to? I don't even know anymore. Return to the, to the innkeeper guy. That's where we're going. Bye, have a great time! And that's how you
I
keep your
don't
face
think you're
intact.
supposed to jump off of Edge's pancake.
But potato,
Hello.
I always land.
This isn't Alice in Wonderland.
Well, it's kind of like they just stuffed Wonderland right in the middle of Grand Soren, so I can't really help that. They've done that. I don't know why they did it, but that's how they did it, so.
You didn't land that one time, you skladed.
That friend. A clever trick indeed. Here we are, coward. And have your pick. Any you like, or will it be?
What? You're trying to tell me that pancakes splat and don't land? Nah, we land just fine.
Laugh.
What will it be today?
Oh. We're one wake stone and one wake stone shard away. If we had one more wake stone and one more wake stone shard, we'd have it.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Arrows fired from magic bows have improved
I want
enemy
to tie a
seeking
stone to a stick and
capabilities.
call it my special axe.
What? I'm confused. Yes. We would like to change things around. Placing this with that. Replacing, wait. Yeah, probably one Ricochet Hunter.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon. If there, I have your pick. What will it be?
Hey, it's morning. Everything's all peaceful. Good job, Potato. Alright. Sorry about that. Also, I'm walking in the wrong direction. My apologies. Okay, we need one more Wakestone shard.
Where you be go?
And one more Wakestone. Sorry, I was just checking my phone real quick. My apologies. Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm free! Free falling! That one. Yes, that one. Ow, my face. Climb, you small female character. Climb like you mean it. Wait, what? Chamber of Lament? That doesn't
What
sound
if there's
good.
a bed that looks like a pancake?
Pancake bed? Interesting proposition. Yeah, I was afraid of that. And we're leaving. That's funny. Oh, that was pretty funny. Okay, not going splat is good. This is good. We're learning how to not splat our faces into things we would normally land on.
The world we need is but a single link upon a vast
Chamber of
creek.
Fate. The Explorer.
This feels like no other I've known. Stay vigilant, Arisen.
That's a dragon!
Avoid that tail!
What if the bear poked you with the stick instead of the other way around?
I should hope that's not how things work. Oh, this thing is way more susceptible to damage. Ooh, potent dream wire. I'm taking that. Hey, guess what? Rejected. There's gotta be a great way to fight this thing. It doesn't involve me risking myself pointless. Bam! Take one to the heart. Oh god, he just got violent with me. What is with the dragons and encouraging random fighting? Here, hold this. Oh, he's backed away. Back off. That's funny. To the heart.
Help me!
Another one to the heart.
I'll strike his mouth as it unleashes fire.
Why'd you cast the Blide way over there? Put a Glacial in the heart. God. This is exactly what I'm talking about. How can the fireball wrap around the dragon and hit him in the heart? It can't. It's going to hit him in the back of the head. And then we'll have a dragon with fire, a fireproof dragon that's been hit with fire in a place that doesn't even do anything. Oh, I just killed the pawns.
Fitted with water.
Yeah, that's the idea. We want to hit him with ice. Glacial, right now, right to the heart. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Several health bars gone, just like that. Because Glacial is effective and Glide is not. Attack fire dragon, fire. You would think. No, you gotta hit the fiery dragon with ice really hard, and because ice can be aimed, you can hit it right in the heart. How does that just kill my pawn just because it can? How does that work? Just outright de-pawn me?
Can I have a pet dragon pancake?
No. Ouch! My face! My pretty beautiful face! And Mari dies to fire damage during the climb. He just run past us to tail whip us? Is that literally his goal? And of course Joseph's back to casting fire magic. Super effective, super ineffective. Also, I'm the one who got grabbed. That's a little on the and the tail whip. Okay, getting irritated with this whole business, so killing now. It's very clever how you just yell and all my pawns decide to collapse because they're dead. Put the wings down. Wings down. Down, I say. Down. Put my pawns down. Put the pawn down.
I am not myself.
And again with that, Joseph just eating up immeasurable amounts of health in a single strike because he decided to use the right attack. He didn't even hit the right location, he just used the right attack. Health bar melted. Why aren't you dying? You don't even have any health.
The dragon needs a timeout.
That's for sure. Ouch, my face.
I'll scale it and strike from above.
You must get it to top. Let it go. It's destroyed.
Put the pawns down. You don't own them. Yes, you are to die. The seat of God lies beyond.
What's that?
Yeah, sure. Grab the wake stones, GTFO.
It is my duty to share this journey with you, and an honor besides.
Amber dragon scale, dragon's blood, dragon claw, wake stones that we need, Drake's tear, golden stilettos. Wait a second. Give me those. Okay, this is the way we need to go, but I want to grab this.
Their skin looks hard as stone.
Here's the ground. Attack it directly.
I'll leave the weak balls to
Focus your attacks as opposed. I have it!
So ridiculous. Oh my god.
Let's press on.
let the heartbeat sing.
An opening!
Let's put an end to this for good all. Badly cursed.
Seems light serves well.
It'll take more than that.
As it nears the ground, attack it directly.
Will not open. Of course it won't. Why would it open?
I have been badly cursed.
Oh god. That was close.
Their skin looks hard as stone. Let's press on.
No! They hold the advantage!
Twas nothing.
Their skin looks hard as stone.
Slay it where it lies.
On solid ground, the advantage is ours! We have triumphed.
It'll take more than that. What's that?
Twas nothing.
So the more narrow the corridor I'm in, the more effective that spell might
Why not
become.
hit the bat with the bat?
I should have done that. That would have been funny.
I wonder what's inside.
Friendship, perhaps. This looks interesting. Refreshment is in order.
Well, I think I might have killed a bat. That's a-okay. I love how off the walls this spell is. Get it? Literally, because it bounces off of walls and things. Okay. Anyway, dumb jokes aside, this is great! Is there any in here? No, there it is. It's a chest I can open. Somebody
Treasure,
open this
perhaps?
for me. White wine, don't care. I was supposed to roll on the ground, but I went through the door. Let's see. This is different.
Let's have a look.
Not totally sure why that works that way, but hey, whatever. Anywho, let's get out of here, because I am relatively sure I have more than enough wake stone now.
The world we knew is but a single leaf upon a vast tree.
Can I get over there? Damn it, I cannot. Oh, that is perfectly fine anyway. Now, without smacking my face, let us get out of here. Splat.
I beseech you. Have you cast yourself into the void, sir? Seems the shaft empties upon itself in a never-ending cycle, top to bottom.
Very interesting. Oops. Wrong location. Anyway,
Its hands to the surface.
exit this location.
Take a look at that. Here we go. And have your pick. Can you or will it be today?
Deposit things. But what things? I do not know.
Or will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
I feel more familiar with this
I've
question.
learned what to do in this quest.
If dead, I've a pick. What will it be? Understand?
Gonna rest up till morning, so that everybody's at full health and Shumzi doesn't eat all my curatives before I'm done giving them to her. And then we're gonna go buy a bunch of curatives, and we're gonna stuff them in the bank so that I have more than 7 potent green wires available to me the next time I need green wires.
Maker's breath. I suppose I should be thankful for my life. Long as I'm alive, I can do business. Take all the time you like. Take all the do come again. You keep busy. Take all the time.
Why not?
Take all the time. Do come again.
Can't think of anything better to spend money on, so curatives it is.
If dead, I've a pick. Have your pick. What will it be today?
Shumzi has something for you. So does Joseph.
Spend it on boxes.
What will it be today?
I should have. That would have been funny.
Or one big box.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Now I've got a lot of healing items, and no longer need to worry about running out of healing items.
This will return us to the surface.
We just came from the surface, silly.
Hello.
We're drawing.
Greetings!
Yes, at last. At last you've gathered the whole of them. With them, you can summon forth a rift of considerable power. This rift, born of the Wakestone's power, will guide you forward, Arisen. I fear there will be no returning to this place. Are you prepared to journey on? End this, Arisen. May the world be put right by your hand.
Ooh, this is it, ladies and gentlemen.
What to do in this quest?
Here we go. Yeah, this one was weird. Okay. We're falling through worlds. Freedom. Freedom. It's not freedom. There's no such thing.
Well met, Arisen. I'll not waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me, and take my place as keeper of this world. You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent. Aye, the same world you've traveled to arrive at this place. A world you may well now inherit. It is a simple proposition, no different than any you've faced.
Does this mean I can follow a rabbit into a hole by a tree?
You need only the will to claim what is offered you.
Sure.
A will to survive.
Yes, fight, Arisen, as you e'er have fought in coming here. What is it that impels you? What force spurs you on? What's sustained your wanderings and led you here. I ask you, what is it that makes you alive? 'Tis volition, unbending will. You are here because you willed it, Arisen. That alone has brought you here.
Well, apparently I was just too far away to kill him.
Consider the infinite potential.
Is it even possible to kill that thing? It's like God or something, isn't it?
Just as you call forth horns, so I command all life into existence. Call it divine creation if you must, but expect none of the mercy men seek in their gods. This is cold truth, the unbending reality of a world without compassion.
That's not me. You're missing one giant scar.
The world and all its denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it. That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight. Just as the pawns need a master's command, so the world thirsts for the will to live.
Let us continue. Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen. Show that the temper of your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere pawns. Show that your will is fit to bind the fraying circle of this world and hold it fast. Fight tooth and claw, struggle now and cling to life. Show that living holds worth enough to fight for.
I don't think he handles being on fire very well, apparently. I guess not.
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen? Or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion?
Way to drop dead, get it?
Just so.
Funny.
One foot after the next, come what may. That is what it means to live. Turn back now, and I will grant you a merciful death. The choice is yours, Arisen. Yours alone.
'Tis a simple choice, Arisen. Step forward or retreat. Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace, a false life.
Why not put an end to it? The praises of the quiet one sound far too infrequent.
Did it actually hurt me? $13.94. Oh yeah, it actually hurts.
You're not without a home to return to.
Why is he punching you?
Because pursuing forward would end all life as it's known. They're trying
Why
to...
this hesitation, sir? You've ought to protect, do you not?
I would beg you rest a while yet, but just as likely to return to death.
Then why are you going forwards?
Because I believe it's all a lie. These people would never truly attack me. They're fakes, imposters.
You are close now. So very close to me.
Come, Arisen. I shall meet you on your own terms, joined by my own companions of old. You stand now at its end, Arisen. See your journey through.
Ha! I took out his pawn in one shot, and him with the second half the first shot I used.
My will that urges time onward through eternity. The temper of our will.
Shumzi pinned me down. She sacrificed herself to give me the blow I needed. Shumzi, how could you? I could have got him without your sacrifice.
All I've done was to test your will. It is the fate of all Arisen. You and I are swept up in the current, same as the rest. Each tempers the volition of the next, and the endless cycle continues. And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly. I present you with the God's Bane blade. Those who arise to oversee this world are undying, save by this rat's kiss. I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant.
Do you have your heart in you?
Speak your mind, Master, and this pawn will follow. This place is familiar.
New crown sovereign and keeper of eternity. Grant me now this single boon. The fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom with the kiss of the God's Bane blade. If there is aught you wish to know before my death, you need but ask. My knowledge, as my own, is yours to take. The Seneschal is steward to the world. The world you traveled now rests in your care. Just as the Arisen calls upon into being and sets them to motion, the Seneschal holds dominion over all living things. There are those who would call such a being Maker or God. I cannot deny the claim any more than affirm it. In the end, they are but words. Call it what you will. Such is the office I have served, just as those before me and you beyond unto eternity.
Feels different yet. A strong will is needed to sustain the world.
New crown sovereign and keeper of eternity. Grant me now the fire of my... If there is my knowledge as my own. The pawns exist astride the rift. They speak of a multitude of worlds, each infinite unto itself. limitless in span and lost to time. These worlds extend in an eternal, perfect loop. Just as a ring lacks start and end, so this world has no origin, no final terminus. If it does, they lie beyond Ark. We are prisoners of unpassing time.
Since you defeated the dragon who stole it,
what lies beyond, we cannot know.
Yeah, he granted my heart back to me before he died.
I've no words.
New crown sovereign. If there is aught, my knowledge as my own. There is life in the world, and with it death. Naught lasts forever. Each rises and falls in its time. But such is a death akin to that of ponds. They appear in this world and vanish, only to appear again, like bubbles in a mountain spring. As so it is with all that lives within this eternal world. In time, you will come to see it happen under your watch, Seneschal. Each beast, each blade of grass, each human life is born to die and be born again in endless rhythm. Naught lasts forever, yet all persists unto eternity. New crown sovereign. If there, my knowledge as my own will is that which led you to this place, and that which turns the eternal wheel. Along the endless string of life and death, there are some born with a hunger. They yearn for some other, better place. They are the Arisen, nascent fountainheads of will. And so the dragon is sent into the world to guide the Arisen, and refine them, to temper their wills into aught capable of sustaining the world. And so the cycle of our world has ever continued. New crown sovereign and keeper of eternity. Grant me now this single boon. The fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom with the kiss of the Godspeed blade. If there is aught you wish to know before my death, you need but ask. Mourn me not, for I welcome the release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.
And so he took on his multi-armed form and said, "Now I have become death, destroyer of worlds." I know where you live. How curious. No rift stone. All people are shootable, none are talk toable. There's no inventory. The lady with the lantern is not. Here's a new web. I've never tried exiting this world through the brine. The brine knows I exist. Indeed it does. Oh, well, that was... That's lovely. Hey, since we're God, why don't we go to the church and pray? Pray to God. That sounds like a normal thing to do. I have no staff. I also have no bow. I'm not restricted in the use of my abilities based on those facts. How peculiar. Oh, there's actually a chest that I can't open. And now we return. Fuck. Fate.
Thank you. I'd given up hope of seeing you again, in any form. It's clear that forces beyond my ken are at work here. But I'll ask no questions. Not today.
just played this game for 34 hours. I guess it just paid for itself. Not to mention, there's a lot of gameplay left. Tomoko. Josie. Sin, level 12. This is my anti-copyright stuff. These are all the artists and things that are in the game music-wise. So, I'm not stealing. These are the people who did it. Toyota Yuji was a tester. Alright, we are going to end this stream here. I thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow on the next broadcast. I do intend to pick up with the load that is offered to me. We will repeat the game and new game, all the same saved items and things. We'll be reworking it, playing probably as a sorcerer, fixing some stuff, this and that. If you want to see me play as another class other than sorcerer, be sure to catch the next stream, leave a comment, let me know what you guys want to see. If you go ahead and comment on this video after the broadcast is finished, I will get a notification and see that. Just, you know, put a word out there. Let me know what you want me to play as. Anyway, I hope you all have a good night. Thanks for watching.